welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming from here because it's a sunny day and also because I'm making some changes to my studio. I asked you to send me some questions on Instagram to make this Q&A video. Unfortunately, I didn't receive that many, but thank you so much to the ones that sent me their questions. Let's begin. So the first question is, why do you think some people are ambitious but lazy? Well, I think that happens to a lot of people, and I do not think it's actually laziness, but it's because I think that many people have ambitions, but they don't actually know how to realize their dreams or objectives, because it's not a thing that they teach in school or that you learn in a random way. So I think that if you have an ambition, you should look for what actions you can actively take to make your dream come true. Thank you so much for these questions. I think it's really interesting. The second question is, what motivates you to keep going when you feel unproductive? This actually happens a lot because I'm not really consistent in anything, maybe. But when I feel unproductive and unmotivated, usually I just stop and try to relax and focus on what inspires me, like nature, walking outside in nature, or reading a book that I like. And I try not to be so harsh on myself, because it's normal to have some up and downs, so I try to be gentle on myself. And usually the inspiration always returns. The third question is pretty fun. It's just like tea or coffee. I actually like coffee, but I do not drink it because it's not really healthy for me, so I prefer tea. You have the possibility to choose so many different kinds of tea, and in winter I really love to enjoy a cup of tea with a blanket and a really good book. The fourth question is, what's a piece of advice you would give to your younger self? And I thought about this a lot of times, and I think it's never stop drawing. And because for like many years of my life, many people told me like art isn't just a hobby, you can't work with art, and so many things like that. So for some time I stopped drawing. So I think the advice that I would give, not just to my younger self, but also to any one of you that would really like to work as an artist, to just never stop drawing, even if people tell you that it's a waste of time, because it is not. If you really like to draw, you should never stop. And the last question is, what's a quote that really inspires you? A quote that really inspires me is, you have all that you need to be successful. And sometimes it's true. I mean, if you want to be an artist and you can draw, that's like a huge part of what you need to become an artist. So in its simplicity, it really motivates me. Because in the past I often thought like, I am not enough, I'm not capable, I'm not able to do some great art. But actually, if you have the skills to do what you want to do, the only things that's really stopping you, it's yourself, your thoughts. Because if you think it's not possible, or it's not worth it, or you're not enough, you're stopping yourself. So this quote motivates me because it reminds me that I literally just have to draw. I mean, not only that, but it's a huge part of it. So it really helps me when I'm feeling down. Thank you so much for all your questions. I really appreciate that. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, subscribe and share. It will really be helpful for me if you do it. Because if you just watch the video and not leave a like, I don't even know if you liked it. Let me know in the comments what you think about these questions and answers. And I hope to see you in the next video. It's getting windy here. Where's the sun?